to me, don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me, get close to me, get close to me. Get close to me. Get close to me. Pocket 33. Close to me, look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. 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 Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. Get close to me. Get close to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. You want that goes to me. Don't look back, get close to me. 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 Pocket 33. Close to me, get 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 close to me.
I do it right. 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 I do it. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. You know just what to do, baby, I know what I like. And I know how to do you, cause I know I do it right. Do it. I do it right. Do it. I do it right. I do it right. I do it right. right. Do it right. Diamonds in the pearls, Harlem is the world. Still banging Robert Earl. Diamonds in the pearls, Harlem is the world. Still banging Robert Earl. Diamonds in the pearls, Harlem is the world. Still banging Robert Earl. It used to be fun.
Welcome, everybody, to maybe the first EIS stream that I've ever heard of. We are live now, overlooking EIS Arena. My name is Holly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Here with my co-caster, Prince.
My name is Prince.
That's true. His name is Prince. We are currently waiting on the Turbo Turtles to arrive to the arena. The entire team is here for the rubbers. I don't know, maybe not literally everyone on the team, but pretty much everyone in this lobby is a rubber except for a couple. We are just waiting on a couple more people to pull up. It seems like they've had some equipment malfunctions, some vehicle problems. I think we're running on a late flight here for the Turbo Turtles to show up. But once everyone has arrived, we will be able to get everything underway. Currently, the teams are just warming up as best as they're able to, and it's looking to be an exciting series. Now, for those who are not in the know, this series is underway after a long period of waiting. For those who have not participated in an EIS team roster before or who are unfamiliar with the context of this game, these games are assigned every 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks to play these games. But every now and then life gets in the way and schedules don't line up, and it takes a little bit longer than that 2 week gameplay period to get a game scheduled. Now, these teams are both capable of scheduling their games. I've played against them both many times, but apparently not against each other because this match was assigned to these two teams in January of this year, and they are just now playing it. So it's a big match, folks. We are going to be watching history in the making. This is I think the longest time between game being assigned and game being played that we've had in EIS history. With, what is that, about 4.5 months. So we are well beyond that 2 week gameplay period. So big match coming up.
It seems the Rubs know all about getting games delayed.
That's true. It does usually take quite a long time for the Goblins to play against the Rubs. Anytime we get assigned, usually that's to the tune of 4 or 5 weeks. Not sure about how they are with other teams, but I will say I'm still in their Discord server after having formerly been a Rub myself, actually. And I will say not a lot of activity in their game scheduling channel. That I will tell you. But every now and then they do manage to find themselves on the ice.
Looks like the turtles are funneling in.
Yeah, I believe that they are currently 20 minutes into a pug. Maybe that pug just let out, so... It's like we've got everyone starting to roll in. I think they may just be waiting on one more skater for us to be able to get everything started. Looks like currently Thug from the Rubs is on the turtle side of the ice right now. Even wearing one of their uniforms. I don't know where he got that. Now, we do have, I believe, enough players on the ice from the Turtles to be able to get started. We'll see what happens.
Got any predictions for this series, Holly?
Well, I think off of pure ability, the Turtles are the clear favorite. Lots of D1 super threats there. Smasher, Paco. Orangutan, is that Guy?
That's Guy, yeah.
Austin, Roder, and net. A real powerful team. Friend team, for sure, but, good players are friends with good players, so... So those all came together. It looks like their ping is all pretty good, too. We've got about 30 ping to this server on average. A little bit higher on the Rubs. I know we've got Husington as well, who has some problems with his connection occasionally. He's got, for those who are unaware, satellite internet. So if a gentle breeze goes by outside his house, he gets ping spikes. That's very exciting for the Rubs, I think, on this matchup. And we're going to have... I know Jelly Bomb has also some ping difficulties on occasion, packet loss.
That's a requirement to get on the Rubs.
Yeah, seems like it. But I mean, we've got otherwise still a pretty good lineup. We've got the one and only St. Walls on the team. Usually skating for them, only typically playing goalie when necessary, but still a force to reckon with. We've got Hikau, the goalie of choice for the Hard Rubbers. Very interesting play style, as some might say. Is definitely got a unique take on the position, but tends to be pretty good. It looks like we're getting underway here. I don't know. What do you think, Prince? Who's your money on for this matchup?
Well, the Turtles may be filled with superstars, but I think that a team with walls can do it.
I tend to agree. And as we get started here, looks like possession already comes to the Turtles, and quick big save from Hikau. Off a nice chance off that face-off. Stone with the puck now coming up the left boards, passes toward the center, but it is not able to be picked up by Thug, with Austin tapping that away before passing it up. Walls is able to collect that in his own zone here, trying to make a pass over to Thug, but looks like there's a little bit of difficulty there. The puck does find its way over to Walls, though. A little bit of a soft pass, able to get intercepted by Austin, who chips it up. Sully able to get in the way there, but Austin is still in position to take that back, carrying it into the zone here, cutting towards center. He's got a pass to Smasher and a shot. Looks he goes for the shot and scores.
I mean, that's not something you see too often. You think of Austin, you think of him as a defensive powerhouse, but he's just walking him down right there.
That's true. See, coming down for the second faceoff now. Looks like that is going to be won by the Rubs, flying way back in their own zone. Hiko looked like he wanted to come out for it a little bit, but he leaves it for his teammate Walls, chipping it along up to Thug. Not quite able to get it over to Sully, but Guy not able to keep a hold on it either. So we've got a little bit of a 2-on-1 here. We've got Thug and Sully coming down on Austin. Thug mishandles, classic Thug. Able to still keep a hold of the puck, though. Tries to take a pass toward the center, but doesn't manage to get that puck through to Sully. Stone picks it up along the boards. Thor hits the side of the net. Jiffrel now joining the lobby, too. Another hard rubber. Paco, though, with the puck, trying to pass it up to Guy. Thug able to get a little bit of a stick on it, but it still manages to find its way through. A little bit of good passing here. Guy keeping the puck. Ooh, not sure if that was probably not on purpose. And the puck is turned over to Sully, who passes up to Stone. Now, I understand, Prince, that you and Stone are pretty good friends. Is that right?
Well, I don't know if I'd say pretty good friends.
See,
I'm
big save by
an
Hiko.
associate of Stone's, you could say.
Yeah, something like that. Walls chipping along up to Sully, who is not able to keep the puck. Smasher taps it off his stick. Sully with a decent defensive reach there, but not quite able to strip that off a Guy. See here. Ooh, puck manages to not find either of those players. Ooh, great pass from Sully, but unfortunately Guy is just there. That sends it way up to Smasher, who... Oh, what a pass. Oh my goodness.
What a play.
That was... I don't know how much more there is to say about that. That was gross, frankly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what you can really do about that. The team's executing on plays like that. You just gotta pray.
Yeah, and I think the Rubbers are used to that at this point. I believe they told me before the stream... Good save by Hikal. Good. They told me before the stream that they have won 5 out of their last 6 series. Well, I'm thinking that this is... I mean, with the way that this is going down so far, that can't be true, right?
I mean...
I know that they have certainly never won a series against the Goblins ever in their lives.
Oh, absolutely not.
Good defensive play by Thug there, getting in the way of that pass sent center. Walls not able to get his stick on that pass to Guy. Look, good puck movement from the Turtles here. Ooh, close one. Not able to... It was kind of an interesting angle that Austin was taking on that puck, but... Got Thug now here. Austin on his right. Not quite able to get through Smasher either. But let's see. The Rubs are going to get a chance to rotate back defensively as we continue with the play in the neutral zone here. The puck chips over to Hikau, who is able to launch it up to Walls, who is free and gone here, and he scores.
Shot. See, this is what I mean. A team with Walls can do anything.
It's true, and
that
he is able to. Players. I mean, he's got great offensive positioning there too. Able to see that lane was undefended from the past. Maybe some would call it cherry picking. Some would call it great offensive presence.
I think that's just great positioning, you know.
I think so too. I'm willing to give Walls the benefit of the doubt. He was the season 3 playoff MVP in the PHL. I mean, granted as a goalie, but he clearly knows what he's doing. Big pass by Paco. Stone to Thug. Back to Smasher, not maybe on purpose. Paco trying to chip it back over for Smasher. Again, great puck movement. Guy to Smasher, not able to find the pass. Thug now with the puck. Passes it up the ice to nobody. Oh, except Smasher misses it. Walls might be able to get on it. Just kidding. Austin is skating backwards, stripped away by Walls. Pass to Stone. Another chance for the Rubs. No save, or no goal. Unfortunately, the save is made by Brodeur. But overall, seems to maybe not be as lopsided as we might have originally predicted. Sully now with the puck, going to be passing it over to Walls, who was not ready for it. Smasher drops that puck for Paco, but Thug is there to chip it away. Able to be recollected by Austin. Circling around with it in the neutral zone. Looking a little bit like a certain bird, maybe. Just kidding. Passes it to Smasher, who is able to get a nice little back pass to Guy. Big spinning pass into the slot, but unfortunately no one was there to receive it.
Stone took a
Got
bit of a
Thug
tumble
now.
there.
Yeah, well, that'll happen. Oh, good pass to Sully. Unfortunately, Austin's stick was a little bit quicker. Stone maybe looking for a rip, not able to find anything solid, especially not the back of the net. 10 seconds left in the period, and let's see if there is able to be any more pressure taken up here. Hikau is going to come out a little bit. A risky play there. He was almost not able to get rid of that before the Turtles were able to recollect it, but that is going to be the end of our first period.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say this isn't nearly as one-sided as I thought it would be. Walls is managing to keep him in it, you know?
I agree. Looks like there's going to be some interesting plays here. The Rubs are looking to change players out. But
They've got Yeti on the ice.
Smasher now is going to go for the Mishi, not able to get it locked home. Uh-oh, let's see if Smasher is able to find that puck. Tapped over to Paco,
Oh,
and
goodness.
great goal. What a pass. Unfortunately, it looked like Hiko was going to try to beat Smasher to the puck there. He comes out for it, but, oh, I see. No, he was just trying to play aggro, and he was expecting a shot from Smasher there.
Seems like the Rubs just got lost in the confusion of the line change.
Yeah, and looks like they were not quite ready for that play to start. Paco now passing over to Guy, collects it. A little bit of a fumbled collection, but is able to get enough on it to keep possession. But unfortunately, the pass was a little bit wide. Doug is able to collect it. Now looking to get a slow pass up to Walls. Nice and easy. Walls, a little bit of a knuckle puck up to Yeti, which Austin is able to... Oh, where is the Rubbers defense? Looks like it's just Walls here. Paco not able to keep a good enough handle on it to get past Hikau. Thug now is going to be looking to send that up the ice. Looking for Yeti, but not able to find him. Austin now collecting it along the red line. Not sure if he was passing to Guy or Paco there, but it ends up being Paco that collects the puck there. Tries to pass backdoor to Smasher, but Hikau's stick is in the way. Now the puck behind the net. Still in Turtles' possession. Oh my goodness gracious. Looks like that was going to be a pass for a dunk to Smasher, but one of the Rubs was able to get their sticks on it there instead. Puck in the corner. Looks like there's a little bit of a battle for it. It comes away with Turtles' possession, with Guy picking the puck up along the boards, trying to pass it along to Smasher, who faces a little bit of opposition. It's a little bit of back and forth here, possession-wise, between the teams, but looks like the Turtles have found their stride again. Not able to get that pass through to Smasher, though, and it is cleared from the zone by the Rubs, where it will be picked up by Austin again in the neutral zone. Austin is going to be looking for Smasher there behind the net, but Smasher was backwards and wasn't able to get a hold of that. Now Thug has kind of got a lot of room here and a little bit of a teammate to pass to as well. Austin is really not sure what he's doing with his stick there, but Thug took a little bit too much time. Paco was able to catch up. Looks like we're going to have a Turtles breakout here, finding their way up and along. That puck almost got chipped away and out by Walls, but it made it through. Guy now lifting that puck over the net. Looks like Smasher's going to try to dunk it, but the pass was a little bit off. If you want to call it a pass, even. Puck gets rocketed along to Yeti, but he's unable to keep a hold of it. Looks like Paco, Jifril, Guy all keeping a hold of that, or keeping a little bit of a battle going. Walls not able to find a teammate, and Smasher will strip that puck from him before having it stripped himself by Jifril. My goodness, the puck is going everywhere.
Looks like the Turtles are having trouble creating any sort of play right now. Rubs' defense is outstanding.
Yeah, I also think, I mean, one thing that we probably could have predicted too, I think that the Turtles, knowing that they're... Austin, see me in the chat later. One thing that I think that we'll see a lot from here too is the Turtles maybe just... Oh, what a save by Hikau. Oh my goodness, again, I don't know if that puck or if that shot was over the net or if that was another save by Hikau, but overall, that very easily could have been a goal.
Scary chances. Gotta give credit to Hikau. He's been keeping the Rubs in this.
Yeah, for sure. And I will... Okay.
Oh.
Well, It
Just
looks
like
like
that, it's a
Broder
one-goal game yet
was
again.
not able to. Oh, Broder, no. I think the Turtles maybe not taking this as seriously as they could. Maybe not as if they were playing against another one of the super high level teams that we have here in EIS, like the Pillsbury Doughboys or the fan favorite Man I Love Flogs. I think a lot of those players, maybe those are a little bit more even matchups. A lot of those players are on a lot of the same teams actually. Um, but I think maybe a little more even matchup. They'd be taking it a little bit more seriously. I think the Turtles are just trying to have a little fun with it, maybe make it a little more even for the Rubs. But even outside of that, the Rubs are no slouch of a team. I don't want to make it sound like I'm shitting on their name to use,
Really not.
but yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think that you can tell they're going for a little bit of more flashy plays per se, um, on the Turtles, but overall, it's making for entertaining pucks. So I think it's quite fine. Yeti now passing the puck along up to Jiffroll along the left boards. Cross ice pass to Thug, who's not quite able to put it home. That was a great play though. Guy picking it up, going backwards into the offensive zone. Pass over to Smasher, not quite able to make that land. But the Turtles do keep possession here. Smasher rushes it while trying to drop, I think. Able to still maintain. It's like that pass went to nobody, but Paco will pick it up. And right there in the dying seconds of the period, takes another shot on the goal, but not quite able to put that one on the board. Now we are going to be entering our third and final period of Game 1. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with EIS, this is going to be a 3-game series, so the first team to 2 wins will take the match. A little bit anticlimactic even, you think, maybe with how long that this server, or not how long this server, but how long this match has been in progress waiting. Maybe it would have made it a best of 5, but I guess you can't just make exceptions to the rules just for that. That puck went off of the back of Paco's stick, and Hikau was able to make a little bit of a risky play to come out for it because they were not prepared for the puck to bounce the way that it did. I don't think anyone was able to get their stick on it. Different chipping it over Smasher, then getting bodied again by Smasher. Yeti trying to keep that puck out and defend it, and is able to get it up to Stone. Doesn't have a ton of options though. Stone might have to just rip this one on net, but is unfortunately before he's even able to decide, Guy will take it away from him. Looking for a breakout here. Good pass up to Smasher. Big collection there. He's going to look for the pass to Paco there, but Paco fans on the shot and is not able to put that one home. They rim it around the sideboard where Paco will face a little bit of competition from Sully, but not quite enough. But the puck is blasted out of the zone by Hikau, I believe. Overall, we've seen some really good puck movement here from both teams. The Turtles, I think, are just a little bit more accurate and have a little bit better vision with their passes, but overall, the movement is great to see. It's really good to see teams, looking out for each other, trying to find the right play and looking for the right move.
Turtles have been getting ambitious with some of the plays that they're attempting, but it seems that could come back to bite them with the current score.
Yeah, I agree. I think that really all it takes, it got 3 whole minutes of puck left. All it takes is one goal, and then we've got a really exciting game ahead of us. Not that this game hasn't been exciting already. You're never going to complain about seeing a 5-goal hockey game. Unless, of course, they're all against your team. Oh my goodness, what is happening? The Hika was on vacation, it looked like. I couldn't tell.
He was a goalie who's not scared of getting active.
That's true, but it looks like we've got a little bit of a 2-on-1 here. Unfortunately, the pass was not able to find Stone, and Austin will calm and smoothly collect it. Austin now carrying it up the ice with a soft pass to Guy, who will try to get around and cut into the center around Jiffrel. Able to find, oh my goodness gracious.
My goodness. What a play. And this is the kind of thing the Turtles excel at. Passing plays like this.
Yeah, that was, frankly, maybe one of the better plays I've seen in quite a while.
You can place no kind of blame on Hikau for letting in that one.
Yeah, a lot to follow, a lot to
spin
track.
cycle.
See, unfortunately for the Rubs, the Turtles are still maintaining really great offensive zone pressure, really able to keep the possession of the puck in that offensive zone. And I mean, even then, if you, as soon as you get out, you're just going to have some, gross move by Austin. He's just going to strip the puck off you and send it right back in. Let's see what happens here. Puck is cleared out into the neutral zone where Guy is able to pick it up. Great forecheck by Yeti, though, not giving Guy a lot of options. He is able to rim it around to Paco, who is going to be looking probably upboards to Smasher. They're kind of leaving him more or less alone. And who's probably, I don't know what he's looking for here. It looked like the defensive coverage by the Rubs was pretty good. And as predicted, they were able to take it away. That pass to Yeti was not able to make it through. Smasher able to smack it down. But it was a great look, I think, still by the Rubs. Um, as the Turtles look for a breakout here. But again, the good forecheck by the Rubs. Yeti in particular is doing really well on that front, I think. Paco's going to go for a shot here. Smasher able to collect it in front of the net, and they're still looking for these crazy passing plays. But the Rubs, I think, are getting a little bit more wise to it. Sometimes there's not much you can do, but I think in general they are, really trying to cut off those passing lanes and keep the Turtles on the back foot. It's like we've got some really, really great puck movement here. Great big pumping up those passing numbers. I now trying to carry the puck directly through Jiffrel and is able to. Passing to Austin, not able to get that shot home. Hikau really slipping and sliding all around. It looks like he's at Waterworld. Pass to Stone, 30 seconds left in the game. It's looking like we are, unless the Rubs really pull something out here, we're going to be looking at a 1-0 series in favor of the Turtles. Smasher now. They're still looking. The net was wide open. Hikau is in the middle of Narnia, and they're still looking for those passes. Given shades of Morgan Geeky in the Buffalo-Boston series in the NHL playoffs.
Not bring that up around Wallace. You might get a little sensitive.
Such is life. That's going to do it for Game 1. Let's see if the Rubs are able to bring it to a Game 3. For a reminder, if the Turbo Turtles win Game 2, that's going to be it for the series, and 4 or 5 months of waiting are going to be wasted as the match ends up exactly as everyone expected. But we'll see if they're able to become the real underdogs here.
Just taking a look at the stats from Game 1, it seems to me the Rubs are kind of getting dominated in some of these categories, jumps especially. Got a Guy finishing with 96, meanwhile not a single Rub is over 50. Things like that are game changers.
Yeah, I don't think that's a really good look for the Rubs, I think, especially on that jump stat. You really need that stat to be up there. It shows your dominance, both like on the ice, but also off the ice. If you're able to really get that air superiority, it says a lot about your ability to win a hockey game.
Absolutely.
I think we are going to be getting ready to go for Game 2 here. Yep, here we are. The match starting. It's like the first face-off. I didn't quite see who that went to, but we are going to end up with another Turtles possession. Oh, not quite able to finish there, Guy, but does go just wide of the net, and Walls is able to pick it up. He's got a few options here. Thug with a nice little touch to get around the defender. He's got Stone in the slot, but that is batted away by Austin. Now going to look to dump that up ice. Stone, who is able to pick that up and to pass Thug, but it is just a little bit wide. Broder is able to smack that away. Whoa, what a pass, looking for Thug again. But Broder was still out from his original move and was able to get a stick on it. Now, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a one-on-one here with a big pass towards Austin, looking to bat it over the net. Oh my goodness gracious, and I was able to put his head on it. Knock it out and forward. Yeah, the Turtles again with a dominant offensive zone presence. Luckily, the Rubs are able to that out. I mean, again, looking off the pass. They know that the Turtles are going to be going for some really ambitious passes, and they're just looking to cut off those lanes. Now, looks like we've got a bit of a breakout here. Austin making great moves in the slot. Again, that defensive passing, option, or that offensive passing option was covered. Oh my goodness, Smasher with the backwards pass exception. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Looks like some of the Rubs are asking Prince to say nice things about them. Do you have anything nice to say about Jifrel?
Oh, I mean, I have nice things to say about any of the Rubs, except for, maybe one of them. No, Jeff was a great player.
What is that, Prince? Who's the Rub that's on your list?
Oh,
sharing a little bit about it.
Well, might be the guy who wears 61. He's in the slot right now.
That's true. He is. Looks like Thug is going to go for his patented over the net move, and the Turtles are ready for it.
Maybe I could forgive him if he managed to get a goal.
Oh, like a pretty good shot. A little bit over the net, a little high. And we'll see. Stone, if you're listening, you might be able to win at least a little bit of forgiveness if you're able to score today.
Say what you will about that first game, but this first 3 minutes of this game, very back and forth. Rubs have been defending a lot better, I'd say.
Yeah, I would agree. And it looks like the Turtles are going for some kind of funny plays too. There's a couple times now that they've gone for that off the backboard pass. Colloquially known as the bagel for those in the know. Popularized by none other than. It's like Guy is going to fumble that spin pass. He's gone for a few of those, and not all of them have found their target. He goes for another one. Oh, he's able to just take it into the slot here. Looks to pass again. Not quite sure who that was going to. But they are still able to find a move. Oh, Guy with the spin moves. He's really onto that move this game, I think.
I does love his spins.
Prince, you may be more familiar with some of these players on the Turtles than I am. What do you think that? I mean, just kind of in the way that Guy likes to spin and Thug likes to take the puck up over the back of the net. Do any of these other players have kind of a patented move?
Austin kind of taught me my patented move of the jump spin in a one-on-one.
And falling over and missing the puck?
Well, I don't know if I do that last part, but I saw him do that once, and so I kind of just started doing it. Very effective on certain people, just like Smasher.
Yeah, true. Smasher maybe hogging the puck a little bit, not quite able to get anything done there, but Austin is able to collect. Trying to pass out center to Smasher, and the puck is on the line and does go in. They're not able to make that clear. That's kind of a funny one. It looked like it was in the net, but it must have been just barely on the line. Yeah, there it is, sitting there. As a goalie, those are always the unfortunate ones. Sometimes you're able to get your stick on there and get them out, but not always, not usually even. Oh, Smasher able to strip that directly off of Sully. It's a 1v1. He passes his to Guy instead of going for the shot. Oh my goodness, Hikawa is struggling to think of exotic destinations that he's in when he's not in the net. First he was on vacation, then Narnia. I'm starting to think Middle-earth maybe for next time. Broder gets a little bit of a G-pass action there. Let's see if he's able... Nope, Walls takes it straight off his stick. Let's see. Unfortunately, there's no Rubs there. Oh my god, are they going to beat Austin? No. Oh, and Sully with a little bit of a dive bomb there too. 10 seconds left. Let's see if Guy can get anything done here. Paco, oh my goodness, that puck is going to the stratosphere. And stays there for the rest of the period.
I'd say the Rubs are absolutely still in this.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, they're only down by one goal. Realistically, all they need is one, and then to play a really good defensive game. I mean, obviously they would like two, but if they can take it to overtime, they may be able to get a hold of a win here and take it to a third game. Walls is, I don't know what is going on there. Who is in control of that puck? But it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a... What is this? Oh, unfortunately, they were not able to find really clean, high-quality passes there and take it to a two-goal game, but there is one. Hikawa able to clear it, though, I think with a little bit of help from one of his skaters. And unfortunately, it looked like Thug rushing it there, or he's probably having a lot of fun about that in the call. Guy now looking to make a move. Going to look for another spin pass. Finds Paco, but Paco's not able to pick it up cleanly. Ecal there covering his post nicely. Yeti able to pick it up. Unfortunately, not able to get it past Smasher, who will take that away from Yeti, but trying to pass it to a teammate leads to Walls clearing it. Yeti's going to blast that up to Thug, who's not able to grab it cleanly. The puck is a little bit high there. And they are going to chip it up the board to Smasher, who will pass over to Paco. He's probably going to be looking for Guy here. I don't know that they really are shooting much on their own in this game. They're really trying to go for those flashy passing plays. So if you're a Rub listening, maybe continue to keep an eye out for those. I'm sure you guys have been doing a great job so far. Differel now, though, is going to hopefully look to be passing to Thug, but it looks like that was a little bit of a waffled pass, and Smasher will pick it up, look to make a move, and fumble it. Austin able to collect in his own zone. Tries to lift it up over Yeti's stick there, but Yeti collides with him full force. Unfortunately, no Rub will be able to get to the puck before Yeti. Will pass up to Paco, to Smasher. Smasher pass to some invisible player that wasn't there.
Bit of a Casper pass.
Yeah, exactly, true. If I had my stick on me, I probably would have scored that Smasher. Keep looking for it next time.
Didn't mention it at the beginning of the period, but Rubs did bring Differel onto the ice as opposed to Stone. I'd say that does help their odds.
True.
Anything over Stone really helps their odds.
Differel a little bit more of a defensive presence, too. Let's see. Paco able to take that away before Thug's able to get to it. Great move to get around Walls. Pass over to Smasher. Unfortunately, what is going on here? They're going back and forth a little bit. I'm not sure when the puck was going to go toward the net instead of towards a teammate's stick, but at some point there, I'm sure there would have been something cool. Thug is able to pick it up, and that puck is going to go wide over into the edge of the boards, where Yeti will maybe beat Guy for it. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to make a move quick enough to prevent Guy from dumping it back. Now, Hikau's going for a really dangerous move here. He had Smasher coming down on him, and so he had to really get rid of that puck in a hurry. Differel now is going to look to make a move. Looks like Paco was coming off a board bounce there. That pass was not able to find Yeti, and Guy will chip it up back toward the backboards away from his goaltender's danger zone. Smasher, nice pass up to Guy. Fortunately, looks like a little bit of a fumbled reception, and the Rubs are able to get a hold of it. Let's see if Yeti can make anything happen here for the Rubs. Not quite, but the puck does come out to Walls, and that is not quite left into the net. Broder making one of the few saves he's made this night, and not because he is playing poorly, but because the Turtles' offensive pressure is just that good. The Rubs have not had a lot of zone time.
Broder putting in a little more effort than I've seen him put in against some games, against some teams.
You think
the
so?
Goblins once or twice.
Yeah, true. I think that he's historically been shit on by the Green Goblins more than once. But such is life. Not everyone can be as not everyone can be as greedy and as green and as rich as a certain team of goblinoids are.
I'll say though, these Turtles jerseys pretty green.
That's true. They are green, but I think it's a different. It's not like the most pure shade of green that you could possibly imagine. But Austin able to do it again. I think that might be the only 2 goals I've ever seen him score. That won this game and one last game.
An offensive presence in this series, not something you see often.
That's true. I think that, when you have a career defenseman that's really up and making moves, I think someone really needs to tell those kinds of players to know their place, I think. But at the end of the day, the Turtles are coming out of it with goals, so I guess no one's really going to be complaining too much, I think. Now, speaking of the Turtles scoring goals, let's see if they can get another one here. Smasher making tons of moves, and he is able to do it all alone. Maybe the first time they didn't go for a pass this entire time.
A bit uncharacteristic for the Turtles. I expected him to pass about 4 times there.
Broder dropping the size 200 pregnant man in the chat. Classic. You would think that you think that Log would be on the roster, dropping those.
I think that's his way of showing enthusiasm for his goal or for his forward.
True. Oh, looks like a little bit of a chance here for the Rubs. Unfortunately, Paco able to strip that off of Yeti's stick, but Differel not quite able to keep a hold of it. Wall's able to chip it up for his teammate, though, and unfortunately, he's just not quite fast enough to get there before Austin, who G passes to Broder, trying to give his goalie a little bit more action. Good chip here by Smasher, but the period was ending and they weren't able to keep anything rolling. Now we're going to have a little bit of a break. Our broadcaster here is going to be quickly restarting his game. We were having a little bit of camera trouble, so we've got a little bit of a longer intermission. Just stay tuned here for, is this going to be going into the third period, I believe?
Yes.
Of game 2. So let's see what we're able to have happen here. I mean, it's a long lead for the Turtles, but I mean it's going to be a big 5 minutes for the Rubs. I think if they're able to get anything done, I would like to see them score at least 1 goal. They were able to get 2 last game, so I know they have that in them.
Would not count the Rubs out whatsoever.
No, I agree. They do have
Turtles
Stone
keep
back on the
messing
ice,
around like
however.
this. Ooh, it does harm their chances in my book.
Now, for those listening, we do have the and there should be the stream as well. The period has just started. We're about 15 seconds in. Maybe not quite enough intermission time, but it should be okay. Nothing crazy was missed, just the face-off. Got another G-Pass here. Really, they're trying to keep Broder active in the game. Stone was almost able to take that off his stick. And Broder actually he's really getting active. He's definitely,
oh my goodness.
He's dominating. Goodness. He's dominating. I think, every now and then you see a goalie who really takes it on himself to learn how to skate a little bit, to play a little bit more skater, and it doesn't, based on what we were seeing there, it doesn't look like Broder is one of those goalies. He looked very much lost outside of his crease, but oh my goodness, another one of those back-to-backs. The lead is extended for the Turtles.
I'd love to know how many cross crease passes there have been from the Turtles. If you're Hikawa, your neck has got to be getting tired at this point.
I would agree. I mean, especially with the goal explosions on the EIS servers, man has blasted off to the moon plenty of times already this series. The Rubs defense is just looking a little lost right now compared to the overwhelming power of the Turtles.
Hoping the Rubs have good medical staff. I mean, that's your former team. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
I don't know if the league has enough budget. We blew it all on jerseys and production. How's it feel to be watching your former team
playing like this?
Well, I normally, this is the part where I would say, yeah, man, I hate to see them struggling, but I left the Rubs in order to join the Goblins, who are longtime rivals with the Rubs. So realistically, at the end of the day, all I've got to say is suffer. I hope you guys lose this.
I respect that.
Let's see here. Austin able to collect that puck, bombing it up the ice. Hikawa coming out, not quite able to get a good stick on it, but he is able. Oh, he almost cooked Smasher. It looks like Broder is now in his crease.
He's going for a bit of a skate.
I think that they are. Oh, and we've got Austin in net for the Turtles now.
Austin is a perennial HQM LHL goalie, so don't count him out.
Let's see here if Smasher's able to set up Broder for a goalie goal. He's looking for it, but Hikawa's ready. Differel now. Oh my goodness, Russians the puck. Let's see here. Austin, again, bombing that puck up the ice like a true goalie. Paco able to keep it, but fumbles it. Yeti now passes that up to Stone. And Stone still not able to put it home.
It's not looking good for what
Oh my goodness, and that Sully does manage to pick one up for the Rubs, though. Now, granted, there was no real true goalie in the net. That said, Austin probably could have had his stick on the ice there. Let's see. Yeah, he's just a little bit too slow.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a great shot. Nothing you can do.
I feel like there was probably something you could have done.
Yeah, maybe. But who knows?
Doug talking a little bit of smack in the chat. Can't even shut out the Rubs, and maybe he's got something to say there that's true. Let's see what happens though. Is Broder going to be able to pick up this puck? Oh my God, what a pass from Broder to Smasher! Goalie primary assist incoming. No, maybe not.
Maybe a goalie goal incoming.
I would hope so. If he's going to be doing this, he better score. Let's see here.
I'm not counting the Rubs out, but it's not looking good about the deal that I made with Stone.
I mean, They've only got about a minute and 20 seconds remaining in order to make 3 goals happen, and I just don't know how that's. I mean, Roder is out of the net. They've got Austin in net, but at the end of the day, it's a long lead to come back from. Stone now, though, here's his chance. Unfortunately, the puck is taken away from him by Smasher. Sounds like the Turtles don't really want you to make up with him. See, is Broder able to? Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh my goodness!
That almost went through Hikawa's 5-hole. What a save with the stick. Stone now not able to get around Smasher. Unfortunately, the pressure into the Jiffrel is able to take away from Smasher though, and Austin with the save. Paco has just a bit of a step on Stone. Now even more of one as he blocks him away. Oh, Broder not quite able to put that one home, unfortunately. Oh my god, he blocked
away
that.
From the pads?
The pads. Let's see, you think Guy is going to be looking for Broder pass to Smasher. Smasher wants Broder to get it, and he scores a goalie goal!
I mean, no words.
Broder was ready. Hiko was out of the net.
I'm not sure if I can ever forgive Stone after that.
Let's see if Smasher is able to put one home. Unfortunately, he's slowed down too much to keep up with the puck, and Hiko is able to clear it away. Big pass up to Smasher, cross crease to Guy. Unfortunately, Hiko is ready, but that is going to be the end of the game and the end of the series. As I believe many of us predicted, the Turbo Turtles did win this series with a clean 2-0 final. Game 1, I believe, was a 3-2 game and 5-1 in Game 2. I believe they are thinking about maybe making it to a third. They're playing the third game for fun. The series is going to be in favor of the Turtles, but we'll see what happens. Looks like a lot of the Rubs, though, are saying that it's going to be their bedtime. I know that a lot of them are either, the
geriatrics on that team.
Yeah, they tend to go home early from the rink. And the thing that's funny, I'm going to call them out for it right now on official EIS broadcast. The 2 that go to bed the earliest also live in the Mountain Time Zone. Currently for Huzington and Yeti, it is 7:43 p.m., and they're talking about bedtime.
It's to me like they're scared. No, though. No expert.
I think you might be onto something, Prince. I think
you're a former captain, so you're more qualified to speak.
No, I do think you're onto something. I think those 2 in particular are not exactly the most courageous members of the Rubs. I think they've taken their spankings and they're not looking for more.
Nonetheless, it was a great series. Very entertaining series, even if it was a bit one-sided.
Yeah, a little bit one-sided, but I mean the Rubs did have their moment. I think that at the end of the day, though, I mean, it's like watching a hydrogen bomb up against a coughing baby, and at the end of the day, one team has to be the baby, and the other team gets to be the bomb. One day will be the Rubs' time to be the bomb, but we both know it's not going to be against. No, I think they've had their time, but it's not going to be against the Turbo Turtles tonight, and it's not going to be against the Goblins next time we play.
Certainly
I'll tell you that much. But I think that's going to do it for us tonight on EIS Live. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for casting with me, Prince. It's been a delight.
Absolutely.
And we'll see y'all next time.